All right, this week's fat loss tip for the Fat Loss Challenge, ladies, is going to be spice up your cardio. Too often we do the cardio and it's boring. You guys remember the old Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Anyone? Kind of like that teacher, that boring teacher where you're sleeping in your own drool. That's kind of what cardio looks like to a lot of people. So we want to make something fun and athletic and get your brain engaged. A lot of times when you're sitting on the elliptical watching reality TV or talk TV, it's not really engaging. Okay, cardio, I want this to be more upbeat and higher tempo, and we're going to mix in some intervals, and we're going to give you some examples of that, because when you do some interval training, not only do you burn more calories, but you're going to burn more calories after the workout. You're going to increase your metabolism 10 to 25% for up to 48 hours after you get done working out. So when you're sitting at your desk, your metabolism is going to be elevated. And so we're going to show you some examples of how to do this. But first you got to pick what's your moderate form of exercise. And this is something you're going to do a 5-minute warm-up, a 5-minute cool-down, and you're going to do 2-minute recovery phases on. So it could be elliptical, it can be jogging, it can be power walking, it can be a stepper, whatever you've got available to you. If you've got bad knees, running's probably not a good option. If you're at a high fitness level and the elliptical doesn't cut it, you might need to step it up a little bit. You got to figure out what that is, and it should be something that you can do. You have a little bit of shortness of breath, but you can maintain that for an extended period of time. That's your moderate cardio mode, whatever that can be, and you can rotate that too. So you're going to pick that out. You're going to do a 5-minute warm-up, then you're going to do 2 minutes, and then you're going to pick a 30 to 60-second interval working mode. It can be a sprint if you're running, or it can be a number of other things, which we're going to give you some example of. So I'm going to give you about 5 different things you can throw in between your cardio, your traditional cardio, to make your cardio more spiced up, to give you some interval training and make it a little more fun and engaging. You can take any of these things, you can do one of those things each time you do a day. So like if we're going to show you jump roping, you could do jump roping, or you could do something different every time you hit an interval just to make it fun, have more variety. So here's some examples of some things you can mix in. I would recommend doing about 4 to 8 cycles of these intervals. So 2 minutes of recovery at your moderate pace, 30 to 60 seconds of hard work, trying to work on getting that heart rate up above your anaerobic threshold, which means you're short of breath, and then spend 2 minutes recovering. If after 2 minutes you still feel short of breath, give it another minute or two till your heart rate comes down to that place where you feel like you're ready to push another interval. All right, so here you go. Here's some examples of some interval ideas to help spice up your cardio. So try them out and have fun.